This might be the weirdest piece of drama I've ever commentated on in my whole time of being on TikTok. Today we're talking about the Sun Rays, which are the Addison Rae stans. Most of them have fan pages, and the Dream S&P stans, which are obviously the fans of the Dream S&P. Now, the drama that's happening here is very complex because most of the drama is the two fan bases hurling false accusations at each other, causing rumors, causing them to believe the rumors, and then just getting people more and more mad. The funny thing is, half of what I'm going to say in this video cannot even be proven because it's just a rumor, and the rumor is what's making the other fan base sad and mad, and I don't even know. Look, I've spoke out about how much I hate stan culture. This is why, because stan culture is never good, and it's always toxic. So obviously, you have Addison Rae, very popular TikTok star, and then you have the Dream S&P people, popular Twitch streamers, YouTubers. I think this all started from what I could do with the research. Once again, I can't research a lot because all of this is hearsay. Not a lot of this can be proven because these fan bases are so toxic that most of this is just rumors. So really, I'm just commentating on a bunch of rumors with not a lot of evidence. But this is true, that Tommy Internet apparently leaked that Addison Rae was in the Dream S&P Discord. Then what happened because of this? Apparently, a bunch of Dream S&P stans started the rumor that Addison Rae would be replacing Tommy Internet. Now, because of this, Dream S&P stans started going wild on the Addison Rae stans. The Sun Rays started calling them the Sun S-words. They started attacking all the Addison Rae stans, their fan pages. Then they started mass reporting Addison Rae in her comment section. Started saying that this would be the last day on the app, so enjoy it. You know, the Dream SP stans are so detached from reality that they really thought that they could take Addison Rae, who is literally the third biggest TikTok star, I think, on the app, by mass reporting her. Yes, that's right, Dream S&P stans are actually that dumb that they think they could do that. Obviously, that's not going to happen, but her comment section was flooded with negativity, toxic stuff, threats, attacking the Sun Rays in the comment section. It was pretty bad. It actually got so bad in Addison Rae's comment section that Dream had to leave a comment on her video and say, "Wow, this comment section is not it." Big ups to Dream. I actually don't have a problem with Dream. I have a problem with his stans. But big ups to Dream on him actually trying to tell his fan base that this was not at all deserved. Because it wasn't. Now, I will not disregard the fact that the Sun Rays might have been toxic back. Apparently, they were telling some Dream S&P stans to kill themselves. Actually, that's something that a lot of people tell Dream S&P stans to do. Not at all deserved, of course, even though most Dream S&P stans, the ones that cosplay, the ones that sexualize members of the Dream S&P, the toxic ones, as I call them, they definitely do deserve to be knocked down a few pegs, not to be harassed, but they do deserve to be brought back to reality, because they are detached from it, like a lot of Dream S&P stans. Even if what was said here is true, even if her fans are telling other stans to go kill themselves, I think it's important to understand that creators cannot control their fan bases. She has 80 million people who follow her. Do you really expect her to be able to control all of them? And then you have idiots who say, well, she can speak up. She can speak up about her fans being that way. No, not really, even though she has said, I'm sorry if my fans are disrespectful, but I can't control them, because that's the truth. And if you speak up about it more, that just brings more attention to a problem, and then more of her fans will go over there and do that. And that, you know, people will never understand that until they actually get a following on social media, that you can't control your fan base. You can't, you know, just automatically control the minds of 3 million people in my case, 80 million people in Addison Rae's case. That's 80 million people with their own thoughts, their own thought process, and their own free will. She is not just like a god who can just manipulate all her fans into doing her bidding. And idiots like the Dream SMP fandom think that that's possible. Obviously, it's not. Obviously, if Addison Rae could control her fan base with just a simple TikTok video saying, hey, don't go tell Dream SMP stands to go kill themselves, the Dream would do the same to the Dream SMP stands, because y'all are toxic, because y'all tell people to kill themselves, because y'all sexualize members of the Dream SMP and make, you know, sexual remarks about underage people such as Tommy and other people on the Dream SMP. He would do that to you guys, but you can't do it. And that's a problem that a lot of people don't understand, is that you can't control your fan base. Now, you can say, okay, guys, don't go send any hate this person's way, please. But most of the time, when you say that, when you say, guys, stop hating on this person, that person ends up just getting more hate, because now you've just caused more attention that way. People will never understand that. People without a following won't get that. I get it, and I don't even have that big of a following, but you can't control your fan base. And idiots don't understand that. Now, I think the big problem here is just these two fan bases keep going after one another and nothing gets accomplished. They just end up hurling more rumors and making each other even more mad. That's a big problem, you know, because then that just spirals everyone into a level of toxicity that can never be recovered from. Another thing that apparently happened is that Ranboo, who is a member of the Dream SMP, another Minecrafter. I don't know. I don't really watch these Dream SMP people because I think they're kind of bland. But apparently they leaked Ranboo's face. Ranboo did not have a face reveal, much like Dream. And apparently a sun ray leaked his face. So that made the members of the Dream SMP even more mad. Now, through my extensive Detective Curly research, I actually found that this probably wasn't even true, that a sun ray leaked Ranboo's face. It actually came from within the Dream SMP community. That apparently one of them leaked Ranboo's face, and then a sunray probably just reposted it, and then, you know, they needed a scapegoat because they don't want to make themselves look bad to the Dream SMP community, so they blamed it on the sunrays. There is no evidence that a sunray leaked Ranboo's face. However, there is evidence that members of the Dream SMP fandom did leak his face. So I think that's pretty funny that they're trying to blame Addison Rae's fan base for something that they themselves did. They were the ones that leaked his face. Ranboo's face. I don't even know who Ranboo is. I definitely don't care what he looks like. But people were so mad and invested in this. They're the ones that did it. It's pretty sad. Pretty ridiculous. And then, you know, everything else about this story, about this drama, has just been people going back and forth in comment sections on Twitter threads, and it's been tiring to listen to try to dissect the truth from the untruth. You know, there's things about this story, there's things that the Dream SMP fans were accusing the Sunray fans of that were true, and it's the truth with the opposite too. There's things that the Sunrays were accusing the Dream SMP fans that were also true. Let me tell you guys the truth. Both of these fan bases are toxic. It's embarrassing to see. They have nothing else to do other than to be involved with other people, other celebrities' lives, and they like to be a part of this big fandom stan group. So then they go to war with other stans. It's never really made a lot of sense to me. I actually have a life, so I'm not a part of a stan group. I am invested in myself and my friends and my family. I'm not invested in a Minecraft streamer or a TikTok star. But, you know, to each their own, I suppose. However, will never understand the stands. All this drama just proves how toxic stands are, how things can get misconstrued when there's rumors thrown around. Because the reason I can't really provide a lot of evidence and a lot of screenshots on what's going on here is because there's not a lot of evidence of any of this stuff going on. Pretty much everything that I've said in this video has just been the stands, like what they all collectively agree on, because stands are just a hive mind. They can't think for themselves. They can only, you know, think as a group. They don't have an individual opinion. They just go with whatever way the wind blows with the stan community, and I think that's pretty sad. Don't if that's your style, if you're a Dream stan, if you're an Addison Rae stan, good for you. Just don't, you know, tell me to kill myself, I suppose, because it's not really gonna affect me, and my fans will get after you for that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching me try to stumble through and dissect this never-ending maze that is stan culture. More specifically, Dream stan culture and Addison Rae culture. I don't understand it. I tried my best to research as best that I could, and that's everything I could find. There's not a lot of evidence to back up any claims that are being made by either side, and I think that should tell you something. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been me, Curly Daddy 101. Trying to muddle through stan culture. Hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 45,000 subscribers. And turn post notifications on and leave a comment. And if you want, become a member by hitting that join button next to the subscribe button for $5 a month. And I'll give you a shout out if you are a member at the end of every video. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a pleasure. Have a great day. And don't be a stan. Please.